I'm cautiously excited for Inside Out 2 because it's still a Pixar movie, but I'm not excited for it as I've been for some other Pixar movies. To be fair, I am an adult man with no kids, so it isn't necessarily made for me. But it does seem like the sort of thing that my nieces and nephews will go see, so I might as well watch it and have an opinion about it. And if it's a big hit, it'll be worth talking about. But I personally didn't like the first Inside Out that much. It seemed to be doing what Toy Story and Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo did, which is to say, using these fictionalized, stylized characters to be mirrors onto the audience, both children in how they feel, but also adults in their concern for a child. But it didn't seem to be doing it as well as those other ones. Maybe I just found execution not quite blowing my mind, but it didn't have that kind of magic that these other productions did. Maybe that's just because it takes place in real life. Or maybe I just didn't find the emotion gimmick very effective or very powerful. My first thought upon hearing the idea of anthropomorphized emotions is, oh, this is going to be a story about how we need each of these things and they make up the human experience, and how no one is inherently negative or wrong, they all have a part to play in the tapestry of humanity. But in practice, the film is mostly just about joy and then sadness, and it's not really an ensemble film. It's just fixated on those two things. And I just found it didn't really plumb the depths of the premise very much. I think it would have been more fun and more exciting if it had made more use of the ensemble. But, I'm not made of stone. I found the Bing Bong character very touching, and there's still a heap load of that concern and that emotional power in there. I just found it didn't quite measure up. And now they're making the sequel and kind of complexifying the world, and they're having another go at it. They can take it how they want. And I think, just looking at the trailer, lots of kids are probably going to like it and probably find it very good and probably have some good conversations with their parents about it, which is one of the big points of these films. So I expect it'll be good. It might even be great. I'll be interested by what I see.